Hey everybody, this is Chris again with another weekly review. This week we're going into Destiny Rise of Iron. With that being said, let's get started. Rise of Iron is the fourth DLC released by Bungie for their game Destiny. Destiny started off with a rocky start with a lackluster story and not that many repeatable missions, not much to keep people involved. It was a huge attempt by Bungie at the first MMO. Destiny is also set in the future where you travel to different planets fighting aliens, and it's from the point of view from a third-person shooter. You have three different classes, different abilities. You have Titan, the Warlock, and the Hunter. Me personally, I always play a Titan or Hunter. They're both my favorite class. With Rise of Iron, you follow Lord Saladin as he goes to fight the menace that took over the Earth with the other and killed off the rest of the Iron Lords. The Rise of Iron has 10 new missions, which have great cinematics. 10 new missions, with it 2 new strikes and a new game mode as well as a new raid. The new missions themselves are awesome. I really enjoyed them. Destiny, since the Taken King, has really stepped up and fixed all the DLC. It's no longer like the original game, so it's way better on this one. The original was just felt lackluster, non-repeatable. This one, with the newest Taken King and the newest edition, Rise of Iron, I don't know how to explain it. It's different. It's a lot better. They stepped up the storytelling. They have a story you can follow. They have a story that you can get behind, and it's actually quite enjoyable. The 2 new strikes are also pretty cool. You have a whole new enemy. You have Fallen, which are spliced with Siva, which makes them super powerful and a lot stronger than Fallen originally were. You also have the thing called Skeleton Keys now added this year, which with the Skeleton Keys, it lets you go back in certain strikes and get the exclusive strike-specific equipment, such as Hunter cloaks, weapons, Titan armor, Warlock armors, Hunter armor, different types of armor. Also included in this newest DLC is the Archon's Forge, which is kind of like the Court of Oryx from Taken King, except you go in and do a Siva offering and you fight certain different enemy groups, such as captains, fused drags, fused vandals, so on and so forth. You also, with the newest DLC, you had a new raid called the Wrath of Iron, and as of time of recording this, it's already been beaten, as well as 3-manned. So that's kind of cool. I've yet to participate in the raid because my light level isn't high enough. Speaking of light level, the new light level requirements are 385 and then I believe 400 is what they're going to be bumping it up to. So you can play the raid constantly to get on up there in light. That also, the Crucible. The Crucible has a new game mode called Supremacy. If you've ever played Call of Duty, it's very similar to that. Kill confirmed. You kill your enemy, you collect crests, you also deny the crests from your enemy. So you kill them, you pick up the crest, it scores points for your team. They kill your friend, you pick up your friend's crest, it prevents them from getting points. You also have new things called artifacts, which give you new abilities for your character, such as one of them gives you a buff when you're standing next to fellow teammates that charge their supers faster as well. Or you forfeit your super for extra grenades and melee attacks. So that's Crucible ones would be more useful for that. They have new weapons. They brought new exotic weapons and new exotic armor. They brought back the Galahorn this year, so everyone's excited for that. Which again, it's being like the original Destiny, where if you don't have a Galahorn, you can't participate. But to those players that are like that, you sir are a jerk, and come on, it's just a game. Don't be like that. But that being said, everyone gets a Galahorn. So there's still one more hidden exotic weapon quest. They found the Outbreak Prime, which is a pulse rifle, I believe. That is in the Wrath of Machine already. So Destiny players are pretty awesome when it comes to finding the hidden secrets. on that one, and Bungie likes to throw a lot in there. They still take forever to find some of the things that Bungie put in there, so thanks for all those little Easter egg hunts. Also, you have the Rise of Iron book kind of thing where you complete certain objectives, like open so many chests on the patrol mission, which gives you Rise of Iron armor, emblem shaders, ships, things like that. They have new Trials of Osiris as well as Iron Banner. Iron Banner will be coming out shortly. Trials of Osiris started already. I have yet to play Trials because I kind of suck at PvP. The Iron Banner is my favorite, so we'll see how that comes along. Also, Sparrow Racing will be making a comeback later on this year, so that's another thing I'm looking forward to. All in all, I give this a 8 out of 10 due to the simple fact that there were only 10 story missions. I wish there was a little bit more on the story mission side. Just 10 is nice and all. I just something to keep me a little bit more engaged, a little bit more attached. I don't know, me personally, I like a lot of story in my games, a lot of story missions, so on and so forth. I play a lot of PvE, I play a lot of solo, so I need something that'll keep me engaged in that one. But it is a lot better than it originally was, so games can always be improved, but this one is getting pretty good, so we'll see how it goes. Bungie promises future updates, but they're not having another big expansion due to the simple fact that they are currently working on Destiny 2, and we'll see how all that turns out. Hopefully Destiny 2 is a lot better than the first one, and we'll see what all goes on with your character or progress, because I know I've logged a lot of hours into that game. So we'll see. That being said, this is Chris from the Gaming Table. Good day and good gaming.